Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lord Wolfie, and today we're going to be taking a look at Whiterun Manor. Now, let me show you where it is on the map real quick. Alvis, it's called Halvis Allgarmany, but like on the mod page it says Whiterun Manor, but you know, we all know what it means. So Whiterun is right here. You can't really see it because I haven't really done the main quest yet. But there are a couple keys in order to get into the home. And I'll show you where those keys are right now. So one of them is in here, which is the Whiterun Manor house key. And then you come around the back area to the Shrine of Talos. And then you have the Whiterun Manor house key. So there are a couple of keys. I'm just going to take them all just in case. So first thing to note off the bat, you have a nice little outdoor seating area. And such. You now don't mind the flora. I'm actually in the process of rebuilding my mod list, so you might see a few popping in trees here and there. You have some archery. What do you call these things? Archery targets and dummy mannequins. And you have the stables, very nice and cozy. So immediately when I came in here, this opens up the armory. We'll go down there in a minute. Actually, yeah, we'll go down there in a minute. I think there's a door to open it up, but let's go into the house first. And then we'll go into the armory. Because I've already been down there. I just didn't get a good look at it. And immediately you're greeted with a grand hallway. Or not a grand hallway. I don't know what you would call it, though. So you have some weapon racks, some trophies, a slaughterfish, and a horker. Very cool. You have a Whiterun shield guard and a mud crab hanging up on the wall. And a Nord hero greatsword. It's not honed, though, I don't think. Now, my nose is a little stuffed up, so if you notice that I'm a little bit nasally, the allergy season, allergies are kicking my butt right now. So I might be a little nasally and a little bit less clear with my words. So I do apologize in advance, but you have all of the golden, or all of the claws. You have a little fireplace. A little, I guess you could say, cooking area. Then in here you have what I would assume is the kitchen. Okay, so there's several floors to this place from what I'm seeing. You have a dining area. Very cool. Oh, this is storage. Very nice. Very nice. The master bedroom. With a very fantastic bath. Beautiful bath. And then this is where okay, so, and the one thing that I did notice that is very prevalent, like everything's floating, which I find very odd and yet very intriguing at the same time. I don't know if this was intended by the mod author or not. I really don't know. But you'll find a lot of, what do you call them? A lot of things. Okay. A lot of things are floating in the air. Okay, so that goes out to Skyrim. We don't want to go out there. We want to remain in. So, well, let's go down and work, or up and work our way down, shall we? So you have Bug in a Jar, Sweet Roll, which I think is static storage. I love the static storage. Really do. Another safe bookcase. And that's that's either Filcus or Farcus. I can never tell. I honestly haven't used the, you know what? I think that's Farcus. I think it's either Vilcus or Farcus. Like I said, I haven't, used the vanilla armors in for those two in quite some time. Or the vanilla faces. So you have a safe right over here. Very cool. And then you can display your large trophy, like say for a troll. What other large creatures are there? I'm trying to think. Besides the dragon, I know the dragon's like kind of like the most obvious. I think you can display a dragon, I think. I've never done it. Of all my times of playing Skyrim, I've never really done it. So you have Faller's bedrooms. I'm assuming that this is the children's bedroom. Or no. No? They're either the children's or the Faller's bedroom. Either way, it does not matter. My goodness, allergies kicking my butt today. I really do need to lie down and stuff. So you have a small trophy display case or a trophy base, I should say. And then here's the armory. All right. Sorry, I had to yawn for a minute. So I did kind of look through here. So this is where you would go out to Skyrim, and then that'll take you to the other statue that's outside. So you have the Shrine of Mara, Statue of Mara, Statue of Dibella, Talos, Dragon. Well, that's cool. I like the little fireball in the dragon's mouth. So cool. And then you have the shrines to the divines. To the divines. You have Archay, Akatosh, Bella, Julianos, Kennereth, Mara, Stendar, Talos, and Zenithar. And in here, you have a grand armory. Well, I wouldn't say grand, but you kind of get the point. Why does this one already have the jagged crown? I haven't even done the Civil War yet. Very strange, indeed. So you have all of the Dragon Priest busts, or mask busts, whatever you call them. So you have Azadal, Nakrin, Ragad, Konarik, Morokai, Otar, and Croesus. And then on the other side, Mirak, Clavicus Vile, which is not really a Dragon Priest mask. You actually get that from a Daedric quest. Dukan, Sikrisos, Hevnarak, the Wooden Mask bust, and Vokun and Volsung. It's very cool. Now, 4 of those masks you can't actually get in Skyrim. You have to go to Solstheim to get them, which is Sikrisos, Dukan, and Azadal and Mirak. Refugees and the Warrior. I believe the Warrior is a 2-handed skill book. I believe. I'm not actually too sure about that. All right, that's enough of this room. I like the desk with the word wall. Examine word wall. What? Oh, hello. Well, I'm not going to read this, but you can kind of read that on your own time. I mean, use it more. Sasa's battle axe? What is this? My goodness. Okay. See, this is why I like coming into these things blind. I don't like, you know, going into them expecting, you know, I like to be surprised. I guess I could say I like to be pleasantly surprised on what I could find in here. So you have your staff enchanter, and this is so cool. I like how the mod author did this. So you have all the standing stones, the thief, the tower, the warrior, the ritual, the steed stone, the shadow stone, the serpent stone, the lady's stone, the lord stone, and then the lover's stone, the mage stone, the atronach stone, and the apprentice stone. Portal unlock requires key. And then this is where you would store all of the Dragonborn DLC stuff, I assume. So, for example, all the black books, keep in here. I'm just looking because you never know, like something could be lurking. Oh, and then you have the imbuing chamber, which actually makes elemental spiders, believe it or not. Creepy little things, but they work. Oh, cool. All right, so you can go to Rorikstead, Ripton, Ivarstead, or Dragonbridge. Those are your options. That's cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I like to be pleasantly surprised when I do these showcases, which is why I go into them relatively blind, I guess you could say. You know, I mean, I get the idea of looking into a home and, you know, before I showcase it, I get that. But ultimately, I like to walk into these things a little bit unsure of what I will find. That's that's the beauty of doing showcases, is that, and look, if you've done them once, right, then and the mod updates, for example, and you do it again, then you kind of have a better understanding of what the mod is about. That's how because I am inspired by Febrith Darkstar, I think the YouTuber, her name is her name, and she does a similar thing where she would showcase a home, but she does it a little bit differently than I do. Of course, she's more well established than I am, but regardless, the point that I'm trying to make here is that I like to go into them relatively blind. Now, that doesn't say that I don't do any research whatsoever. I may look at a couple screenshots just to see what I'm getting myself into and see if it would interest me or interest you. Like Ray Exend, there was a commenter there was a comment that kind of like, you know, kind of gave me advice in a way, but again, you know, I get it that you're trying to give me advice, but at the same time, you know, and by the way, this is like probably the end of the video. So at the same time, I like to go walking into them relatively blind. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that I don't do research. I would look at screenshots to see what I get myself into, and then showcase the home. That's what I do. And that may not be to everyone's cup of tea, which is totally fine. Which is totally fine and totally valid. But anyways, I digress. So that was just kind of like my little pep talk. It's been on my mind for, you know, the past, ever since the Rakes End video. Because, you know, I kind of tend to hold on to things a little longer than most people. And sometimes I can't really put into words what and how to say it. So just know that when I do a showcase, whether it be unedited or edited, I edit when I have to, and I'll say that as a final stamp on it. I edit when I have to. I don't edit because I must. I edit when I have to. So say, for instance, there's a crash or whatever, unless I'm doing a Let's Play, then I'll just let it ride. But for the most part, I don't edit my videos. But yeah, so hopefully you guys understand more incline of what I do on this channel. And hopefully, you know, you'll stick around, and, you know, you enjoy my content well enough that you, yeah, that you are more than willing to subscribe and, you know, comment, and, you know, because I read every single comment on my channel, on my videos. I read every single comment. Some of them are Russian, but I don't read. I don't speak Russian. But hey, but yeah, I read every single comment. I try to respond to them as much, or at least the comments I think that I haven't responded to were Russian. I don't know. I don't know the Russian language very well, but you kind of get the picture. I'm a very fluent English speaker, and I never learned another language. But anyways, I'm going to end the video here, guys. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll just say, I hope you guys enjoyed my little pep talk, my little rant, I guess you could say. And yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there, that, you know, I read every comment. And even though I may not agree with what you say or whatever, that doesn't mean I'm not hearing what you're saying. I just want you to know that. And going forward, I really do hope that you'll, yeah, just going forward, you know? So anyways, post comments down below, leave a like, comment, subscribe, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.